This is the Kwikset Halo Touch, a smart lock that promises to ditch your keys forever and open your door with just your fingerprint. But after living with it for a week, I'm here to tell you there's more to the story than what the glossy marketing shows. Stick with me, because I'm going to walk you through what works, what doesn't, and whether it's actually worth the $240 price tag. Kwikset Halo Touch Product Overview. All right, so what is this thing exactly? The Halo Touch is built by Kwikset, a longtime name in locks, part of Assa Abloy, and was launched a few years ago as their flagship biometric smart lock. Its big selling point? Built-in Wi-Fi plus fingerprint access with no hub required. You can unlock via app, fingerprint, or traditional key. Kwikset also lets you add up to 50 users. Kwikset Halo Touch Performance. Let's be honest, specs are fun. But how does it feel to use day to day? From the get-go, the fingerprint sensor works fast and reliably. In my testing, and echoed by Safe Home, putting in the prints, 2 per user, felt intuitive, and unlocking via finger was seamless. I tested it under different lighting and angles and had very few misses, which is remarkable for a biometric lock. In terms of remote usage, once you hook it to your Wi-Fi, I was able to lock and unlock it from my phone outside the home with no issue. GearBrain had similar findings. Solid connectivity and smart home voice assistant support, like Alexa and Google, worked well. But I did notice a few hitches. The Kwikset app sometimes lags. Safe Home reported waiting 5 to 7 seconds for the app to catch up when toggling lock or unlock. And because the lock has no door sensor, there's no way for it to know if your door is actually closed or ajar. That can lead to awkward situations if auto lock is on. Another real-world gotcha: app resets. If you switch Wi-Fi networks or reset things, you'll need to factory reset the lock, which means re-adding all the user prints and codes. Hit reset, everything gets wiped out. Features and tech highlights. Here are 4 standout features and why they matter or don't in everyday life. Fingerprint biometric access. What it is? A fingerprint sensor built into the exterior face of the lock. Why it matters? You don't need your phone, keys, or a PIN. You just tap your finger and walk in. For busy households with kids or hands full of groceries, that's huge. Safe Home praises the convenience of biometric access. Built-in Wi-Fi, no hub required. What it is? Direct Wi-Fi connectivity to your router. Why it matters? You can control the lock remotely without needing an extra bridge or hub. Many smart locks force you to buy extra hardware. Not here. GearBrain called that a solid choice for people wanting app control without ecosystem complexity. SmartKey rekeying and secure features. What it is? Kwikset's SmartKey lets you rekey the lock yourself. There's also a SecureScreen random digit overlay to prevent fingerprint smudging attacks. Why it matters? If a key's lost, you don't have to replace the whole lock, and the SecureScreen protects against shoulder surfing or fingerprint residue revealing your code. Design and build. Let me talk about how it feels, because that's where impressions matter. The Halo Touch has a sleek, contemporary look. The exterior is metal with a matte finish, available in satin nickel, matte black, etc. The fingerprint sensor is flush and discreet, not a clunky add-on. It's not small. Expect a fairly bulky interior thumb turn assembly, nearly 10 inches tall per Safe Home. The build feels solid, and multiple reviewers called it durable and well-engineered. One minor gripe: that plastic flap covering reset, Bluetooth, and buttons on the exterior is fiddly to remove. Reddit users noted this as a pain, especially if you're doing wiring or troubleshooting. Pros: fingerprint unlock that works reliably, no keys or PIN needed. Built-in Wi-Fi, remote access without extra hubs. Rekeying capability via SmartKey plus secure keypad protections. Good user management and scheduling flexibility. Cons: no door sensor. Auto lock could lock while door is open. App lag and forced factory resets are painful. Environmental sensitivity, extreme heat or cold. Guest biometric registration must happen at the door, less flexible. Final verdict. So, where do I land on the Kwikset Halo Touch? If you're someone who values convenience, no keys, no pins, just scan and go, this lock does deliver on the promise. In everyday use, it's vast, confident, and fits seamlessly into a smart home setup. For many users, that's already better than fumbling for a key or worrying about whether you locked up behind you. That said, it's not a perfect set-it-and-forget-it device.